What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Cake. Yes, indeed. How about that? Cake making their debut on the channel. This is a request from Mass Attack 27, and this is actually one of Mass Attack 27's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, Mass Attack. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Mass Attack wanted to see me react to this song by Cake called Long Line of Cars. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I've heard this before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Ingenious Virtues 88, okay? And the video has 548,515 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Cake, Long Line of Cars. Okay. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
There's a long line of cars and they're trying to get through. There's no single explanation, there's no central destination. But this long line of cars is trying to get through. And this long line of cars is all because of you. We don't wonder where we're going or remember where we've been. We've got to keep this traffic flowing and accept a little sin. So this long line of cars will never have an end. And this long line of cars keeps coming around the bend.
Okay, I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. You know, it's funny. When I hit the play button, I heard that keyboard. I kid you not. I thought to myself, oh no. Oh no. I already don't like where this is going. I don't even know where I'm really confused. I'm really confused. I will say, I will say, I'm digging the bass line. The bass line is cool. The bass line's got that funk feel to it, which I absolutely dig. That kind of blues funk feel, which I absolutely dig. The drumming is solid. That's anyway. Yeah, let's keep going for right now.
From the streets of Sacramento to the freeways of LA, we've got to keep this fire burning and accept a little gray. So this long line of cars is trying to break free, and this long all because of me.
I don't get it. The addition of the horns is nice. I'm digging the addition of the horns. The bass sounds good. Drums sound solid. The horns are a nice touch. Let's get through this. Let's finish this off. Let's just finish this off, and we'll get to the review. This is gonna be an interesting review.
There's a long line of cars.
Oh man, this was rough. This was rough. Oh man. God. Okay. Let me gather my thoughts on this. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Cake with Long Line of Cars. This was a request from Mass Attack 27, and this was actually one of Mass Attack 27's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Mass Attack. I hope you enjoy the show. Yeah, that was interesting. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that... Man, I don't know if this is going to be the right score. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to give it the score for right now. I might change it. There's actually a really good chance I might change the score. So, we'll see. On a scale of 1 to 10, as it stands right now, I'm going to give that a 6.8. Yep, 6.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay. This was rough. And it was rough for a couple of reasons. I'm going to knock the negative stuff out of the way first. I'm going to knock that stuff out of the way because number one, there isn't that much, but they are prominent, so I gotta address them. And I think if I address them sooner rather than later, I think it might make it easier to explain, you know, how we came up to a 6.8. This guy's vocals, I've never been a fan of his. I haven't. I've heard a couple of songs from Cake in the past. I am not a fan of his vocal style. I know what he's going for. I get it. I understand what he's going for. Having said that, I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan of it at all. Secondly, the guitar on this. God. It was all over the place. It was constantly changing tone. There was no conduciveness to itself. It was constantly changing tone, changing patches, and just all over nothing really all that interlaced or contributing to the song itself. It was almost like the guitar was there strictly as background noise at best, a distraction at worst. You know, it was like, why was it even there? That keyboard. Oh, dear Lord, that keyboard. Look, okay. The intro, okay, fine. You want to use it for the intro? I get it. Okay, fine, put it in there. But throughout the entire song, really, was it needed? Was it necessary? I don't get it. I don't understand why the keyboard was there. It was not needed. It didn't add anything to the song at all, in my opinion. No, it was a waste. Now, having said all that, there were some good things. Okay, there were. Right out the gate, first thing that comes to mind, that bass. That bass. Oh man, digging that bass line. The bass playing on this was fantastic. That kind of blues funk feel, kind of like, almost like a Tower of Power style of bass playing, like that soul and funk feel, that R&B feel, felt really good in this song. Really good. And the drumming right along with it. Solid drumming to go along with that really good bass playing. The horns coming in. That was nice. That was a nice thing to hear. They added. I would have rather heard the horns than that keyboard all day long. So yes, more horns, please. Now, I spoke about the vocals. I did speak about the lead singer, his vocalization, in his vocal style. Not being a fan of his vocal style. Having said that, when they went into the harmonies sounded full, they sounded rich, and most importantly, they were in key. Now, whether that's Pro Tools doing or not, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But nonetheless, what I heard was some really nice harmonies that really helped kind of buffer it. So I'm taking the good, taking the bad, take them all, and there you have a 6.8. That actually, you know, now that I think about it, I feel a lot better about that 6.8 now. I feel confident with that 6.8. The bass playing more than anything is what saved this song for me. The bass playing on this was outstanding. I absolutely love the bass playing and the drumming as well. I'm telling you right now, let me break it down for you.
Break it down!
Eliminate the guitar, take it, just get rid of it, just cut it out completely, out of the mix, be gone with it. And same thing with that keyboard after the intro. After the intro, when you're in the verse, chorus, the rest of the song, kill the keyboard as well. If you did that, we'd be looking, honestly, about probably a 7, probably somewhere between like a 7.7 and a 7.9, honestly. Probably a 7.8. It probably would have gone up a full point if you got rid of the guitar, got rid of the keyboard. I can handle the vocals. I mean, like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of the vocal style, but I get it. I know what he's trying to do. It's his style, so I can handle it. But those guitars and that keyboard, I just do not understand why they were in there. So everything else, though, I enjoyed. So that's how we're at the 6.8. Now, a lot of people are wondering, is the 6.8 a bad score? No, a 6.8 is not a bad score. A lot of people will equate a 6.8 to 68%, which in, grade school, that was what, a D? Yeah, a lot of people think like that. Guys, I use the entire spectrum. If you're thinking in terms like that, a D would be like around the threes. That a high 2 to a mid 3, maybe up into the low 4s. That would be what equivalent to a D would be. So no, a 6.8 is actually a pretty good score by definition. Now, if you don't believe me, that's okay. Take a look down below. In the video description, you will find my scoring system chart, and you will clearly see that a 6.0 to a 6.9 is the grading scale for pretty good. This is up there on the pretty good scale. So it's not quite really good, but it's up there on the pretty good. So thank you very much for the bass player, because the bass player is a big reason why we're up that high. So there you go, 6.8, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, to become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you do choose to become a member of the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell, and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.